I'm Michael Thomas and this is Connie. In our class we covered a little bit of playing with the hands. What do we do with the hands? I'm going to show you some stuff with the hands and not worry about the footwork, the quick, slow for right now. I just want you to get the basic concept that we can play with the hands. And then we can put that inside the dance with the quick, slow. So one of the real common ones, which you probably already know, would be you stick your hand up in the air, she puts a little connection, you can feel the tension, and then whenever you want to turn her, you turn the hand, and I can take this hand and bring it up, and not go over her, but bring it up over my head and place it on my right shoulder, and then I can come out. So I can pull the right hand up, go to my left shoulder, and then come out. I can do that facing her, like this. That's kind of cool. I can do it going to the side with a little pause, maybe a little shake, and come out. I can completely go around where my back's facing her, and then I can come out the same way I went in if I want, or I can come in this way and come out this way. If I have a connection where my right is touching her right, I can bring my hand up over her right shoulder, but then my hand goes over her head. And then I can release if I want and drag down her shoulder and her arm. The reason why the lady doesn't turn in this case is my hand is going straight to her, straight over her head. It's not like going around her head, like a turn. It's going straight over her head, and there's no left or right to that. It's just right over the middle. So she relaxes her hand, loosens her frame up, and I can drop the hand and come out. So I can do that with my right to her right. I can do it actually also with my left to her right, just like this. Another thing I kind of like to do is take her hand straight to her shoulder while I'm dancing salsa and come around. I can do it on this side too. I can take her hand straight to her shoulder and come around while I'm dancing. All right? Doing quick slows. Here's another kind of cool one. I can take this hand and bring it to one of her shoulder, her opposite shoulder. Just a few seconds ago, I brought it to the same shoulder as her hand. I can bring it to that shoulder as we're turning her. So I may want to turn her and get into a neck wrap. This is called a neck wrap. So in this case, concepts are take the hand somewhere and see what you can do with it. I'm going to take her, my right hand to her left hand, and I'm going to take this hand and kind of turn it under and get her into a neck wrap. That's one way. I can just give her a little flick, get her into a neck wrap. I can stop her where she's facing the wall this way, boom. Or I can neck wrap, get her into a neck wrap and have her face me just like that. That's kind of cool with a little pause while you're doing salsa. Another neck wrap I can do is like a cross-body lead, but then get her into a neck wrap. So looking at quick slows, quick, slow, quick, slow. She's in a neck wrap. Not doing quick slows, just focusing on the hand. Basically, I started her forward. I took it around, but I kept it low. Didn't go over her head, so we end up in a neck wrap. Another kind of cool thing is if you have cross hands, my right to her right, under my left to her left. While we're dancing, I can take this hand over, drag it down, and I usually kind of tap a little bit on the belly, unless the lady knows to come down and grab my connection down at the bottom, and then bring my other hand over. So it would kind of look like this while we're dancing. Okay, then maybe a quick up one with a drop, a little shake, or whatever you want to do while you're dancing. Sometimes it's kind of cool to take, instead of doing the normal motion over the head, to do something different. Maybe it's straight up, and with the music, pop, 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 pop. You know, just a little something different if you're playing around with the music and hand movements. Okay, so let's think of some other things to do with these hands. I was playing with her shoulders with her hands, right? I can play with my shoulders. I have my left hand to her right hand. I can take this and put her hand on my shoulder and then do a little bit of quick slows in a traveling position. Maybe at this point I want to turn around like this and have her drag down my body. So it's really, you can sit there and think, what do I want to do with this hand? Maybe it's take this hand and put it on my same left shoulder and then turn around and come out. Now I've changed hands. Okay? Another move I kind of like to do, I have a right hand to left hand. So here I'm spinning around like this to show you again. Have my hand behind my back, come like this, go around. And at this point I can come up different ways. I can come straight up. Or when I'm spinning around, I can go like this, come around like this. Just all different kinds of ways you can play. Another thing I can do is, remember I showed you how to take my right hand, put her hand over and lay it on my shoulder. After I do that, if I keep a little connection there where she doesn't move it, I can then take my head and go around, and when she feels that, she kind of wraps around my neck. I can take her left hand like a turn and keep this right hand and get into this type of a position where I've got her hand in the back and I've got this hand here. And then I can unwrap her if I want, wrap back around. I could keep on going and get into a neck wrap. At this point I could pull the hand over the head, have her keep on going and get into another neck wrap, maybe facing this way. I could roll her out, have her keep going, stop her with my hand on her shoulder. Again, these are all different kinds of ways to play with the hands. So what you want to do is grab you a partner, and here's the concepts. What can I do with these hands? I can also put the hands on the waist, and then I can come out and spin around. I can put my hand on the waist here, and I can cross to the other side. Okay? I can do the same thing with my shoulders. Quick, slow, 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 quick, slow. So basically the concept is, let me show you another one, a sweetheart position. For sweetheart position, I can take, my hands are crossed, from my right hand to her left hand, start her body coming over to my right side, and end up in this position here. Let me show you from this side. So this is in a sweetheart. I'm basically starting her this way, turning her, and then we end up this way. I can take her out the same way I brought her in. Okay? Or I could take this hand over her head as we're going out. In this type of position, I can take her hand over my head, come in this type of bring hand over head. In essence, the bottom line is play around with the hands. You can go up under the hands, okay? You can put the hands somewhere on your body, stomach, down on the waist. You can take and go around and kind of keep a connection on the hand. And it makes her do the quick slows around here. Then she can open up, quick, slow, quick, slow.